Hari Om Maharaji.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
So, what message would you like to give it to the world today?
There is no message, but like the message contains the words and the fullness, which is Purnanand, is filled with the bliss, has no more questions. And that state of being, Purnamidam Purnamida, is from the fullness, of the fullness, by the fullness. And it is so obvious, so natural, so simple, and so fulfilling. But our mind again and again and again and again is ruling our life and always trying to do something, trying to beg something. So this which is the mana mind, also in India they called Sampni, Dakni. The nature of the Maya is to be described, that how again and again it pulls us toward the objective, objects, and we get heavily programmed that even the existence which we are born with as existence, as being, and then again and again it gives us the illusion that in order to find yourself you have to do something, you have to find something. While it already is the case. That's why other scriptures, other words, they lack the fullness. They call it Mother Virgin Mary. But what they are indicating towards this undivided wholeness, undivided consciousness, returning to the very source of being which we are, but somehow there are the nature of the mind is so cunning that it pulls us and drags us into illusion that we are to do something and we are to find something outside of what we are. So it's returning back to the very source of ourselves, and that we are to begin with. So any words, any messages, any words, they pull out again into again a concept, into an idea, into a knowledge, while the reverse is the case, that when all that is emptied out and you are it, you are unpolluted.
Maharaji,
Consciousness.
I have a question. Like spirituality means, like, is it means God, or spirituality means like more about like a little less about God and more about yourself and the surroundings?
Yeah, God is the idea man has made. So suppose this mind is dead, or it's not inquiring when it's dreaming or sound sleep, because it's already filled up with so-called godliness or anything. But because of the language limitations, and that's why in Vedas it describes little better than English. In Sanskrit, Tatvamasi Neti Neti. And that is indication toward neither this nor that, because that indication that your question and answers, all the question and answers can lead you up to a level toward indication toward more. But that's not it, because you are it. Tatvamasi means that you are already it. So only returning to the source of being. And all questions are gone once you are in it, and automatic silence absorb all those questions are answered automatically. It's like
So one doesn't has to be religious to be spiritual, or one can be spiritual and religious at the same time, right?
yeah, all those words and words and words. So they confusion continue, and we create those, like nowadays the human mind is so much in turbulence, and it all relate if we observe the food we eat, the way we think, it's turning more like a computer. The very existence, everything is very good as far the computer is giving us more and more comfort, and but only on mental level. On existential level, the real, no computer can give you sound sleep. It can, so therefore, the being is the mother of all thinking and all doing. That the very, very source from it all is born. So, the wise farmer will water in the root to get the best fruit. So is the life, that once you have, by knowing oneself, all else is known. And there are many, many levels. People read few books and do few techniques, and they get some comfort, some adjustment to their miserable life. But the inward knowing oneself is the burning of all the memory. Burning is another word, then again it comes, but put it where it belongs. So, like we have an address, we have a car, we utilize those car and the house. But when we are inside, then we leave them outside. The same way, that's why the glory of the Sadguru is considered more higher than a king of the country, or a billionaire of a country, or a powerful person, or all those things will not bring real satisfaction. Because real satisfaction is blissful, free, and instant, and here and now. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Maharaji, you want to tell the people, like, you have a website, the people can go if they want to subscribe?
If any questions, then you can tell www.drmaharaji.com. They can reach if any questions through that. So be it.
And they can also connect with you with the comments, right? Like underneath your
Yeah,
video,
Any question?
if they have the questions and everything.
Om Tat Sat, Om Shanti.
Thank you.